and welcome to It Figures. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing a new Amiibo, and by new I mean it actually only came out just a few days ago. Pac-Man, my very first video game addiction. As soon as they announced figures coming out from Super Smash Bros., my first question was, when are they going to release Pac-Man? The Pac-Man character introduced me to the world of video games, and for that I will always be thankful for. As soon as I picked up Pac-Man, the one thing that really surprised me was the size of him. He's actually a really large figure. And I know you're thinking to yourself, what could they possibly do to Pac-Man to make him an interesting figure? For one, give him a great pose, and here they gave him a fantastic pose. With a smiling face and a thumbs up, Pac-Man is awesome. Again, how much detail can they put in a round figure? But they managed to put in quite a lot, actually. If you take a look at his gloves, they do have seams on the bottom, and he even has a seam on his thumb. His mouth here is really great. It has a lot of depth to it. And of course you have the classic Pac-Man eyes, one winking, which is really cool. His eyebrows have some depth to them, and his large red boots are just fantastic. This reminds me of the Pac-Man of the old days, and for that, I love it. I do collect a lot of Pac-Man merchandise, and this by far is one of my favorites. Alright, so let's bring up the old Figometer and see how Pac-Man stacks up. One thing I really love about this figure, besides the pose, is the really bright colors. The yellow, the oranges, the red, it all stands out really well. They also managed to make Pac-Man a really interesting, cool character here. I would even love to see a retro Pac-Man from the original game. The paint here is flawless, the design is great, and like I said, I have always been a huge Pac-Man fan, and I absolutely love this figure. So in all, Pac-Man gets a 5 out of 5. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's It Figures. If you did, please subscribe so I can see you next time.